You said you were tired lately, but I thought it was just the rain. Late night talks turned into silence, and I didn't notice the change. You smiled like everything was fine, while your heart was slipping away. I thought we just needed time. I didn't see the warning signs. I heard goodbye too late when your heart was already gone. I was still holding on to us while you were moving on. I thought love was still alive, but it was already breaking. Now every word you said feels like a memory fading. I heard goodbye too late, and now I'm the one left waiting. I replay every conversation, trying to hear what I missed. Maybe the truth was in your silence, maybe it hid inside your kiss. You were already saying farewell in ways I couldn't understand. I thought you would stay forever, but forever slipped away. I heard goodbye too late when your heart was already gone. I was still holding on to us while you were moving on. I thought love was still alive, but it was already breaking. Now every word you said feels like a memory fading. I heard goodbye too late, and now I'm the one left waiting. If I could go back to that moment, I'd listen closer to your eyes. Maybe love was already leaving, hidden between your quiet lies. I heard goodbye too late when everything was falling down. I was still believing in us while you were leaving town. Now every night reminds me of words I couldn't translate. You were already saying goodbye. I just heard it too late. I just heard it too late. We used to promise forever, like time would never change. But lately every word between us feels a little more strange. Your eyes avoid the truth now, like love is something you can't say. I kept waiting for you to stay, but you were already walking away. I stayed while you walked away, holding on to yesterday, trying to save a love that you already gave away. I was still standing there, calling out your name, but you didn't even turn around when you walked away. I stayed while you walked away. I thought we were forever. We used to talk about the future like it was already ours. Every dream felt close enough, like we could reach the stars. You held my hand like nothing could ever pull us apart. But somewhere in the quiet nights, your heart changed its mind. I thought we were floating, like nothing could break us down. I thought we'd still be standing when the whole world turned around. But forever turned to memories, fading in the dark. I thought we were forever, but forever fell apart. I still hear your laughter softly echoing through my mind. But time doesn't bring you closer, it just leaves me behind. Every promise we believed in, I thought we were forever. We used to talk about the future like it was already ours. Every dream felt close enough, like we could reach the stars. You held my hand like nothing could ever pull us apart. But somewhere in the quiet nights, your heart changed its mind. I thought we were forever, like nothing could break us down. I thought we'd still be standing when the whole world turned around. But forever turned to memories, fading in the dark. I thought we were forever, but forever fell apart. I still hear your laughter softly echoing through my mind. But time doesn't bring you closer, it just leaves me behind. Every promise we believed in now feels like a distant dream. I was holding on to hope while you were letting go. I thought we were forever, like nothing could break us down. I thought you'd still be standing when the whole world turned around. But forever turned to memories, fading in the dark. I thought we were forever, but forever fell apart. Maybe forever was a moment we just couldn't see. Maybe love was never meant to stay with me. I thought we were forever, like a story that wouldn't end, like every broken piece of us would somehow heal again. But forever turned to silence and tore my heart apart. I thought we were forever, but forever fell apart. You started drifting far away, but never said the words out loud. Your silence filled the empty space between the love we had before. I kept pretending we were fine while watching us slowly fall. up reaching for my hand, but I still didn't understand. I was still fighting for us while you were giving up, holding on to promises you already broke. I was still calling your name through every tear and scar, but love can't survive the war when only one heart fights. I was still fighting for us, but you had already let go. I remember every sleepless night trying to fix what we became. Every word turned into silence, every kiss felt less the same. I should have seen the truth before, but I believed in us too much. You were already walking out while I was begging you to stay. I was still fighting for us while you were giving up, holding on to promises you already broke. I was still calling your name through every tear and scar, but love can't survive the war when only one heart fights. I was still fighting for us, but you had already let go. Maybe love was already gone long before I realized. Maybe I was just the last one still believing in our lies. I was still fighting for us while you were walking away, trying to say forever, but forever couldn't stay. Now every memory we had feels heavier than before. I was still fighting for us, but you weren't fighting anymore. We used to laugh about forever, like nothing could go wrong. Every moment felt so certain, like this is where we belong. But lately every word between us feels colder than before. I kept waiting for your heart, but you weren't there anymore. I was the only one still here, trying to hold the pieces of a love that disappeared. You stopped believing in us long before the end, while I was still standing right where we began. I was the only one still here, fighting for a love that wasn't real. I kept every little memory like they could bring you back, but love can't live forever inside a broken past. You slowly turned to silence while I was calling out your name. I was still reaching for your hand, but you had already changed. I was the only one still here, trying to hold the pieces of a love that disappeared. You stopped believing in us long before the end, while I was still standing right where we began. I was the only one still here, fighting for a love that wasn't real. Maybe I was loving you alone for longer than I knew. but I can't stay anymore. The still when you said my name, I still remember that moment, your voice breaking through the rain. You called me like you always did, but something felt different in your tone. Your eyes were full of silence, like words were hard to say. I didn't know that night would be the last time. The last time you said my name still echoes in my mind, like a song that never fades. No matter how hard I try, I hear it in the quiet, in every empty space. The last time you said my name still breaks me the same way. I thought we'd hide forever, more nights, more words to share, would forever turn to memories hanging softly in the air. I wish I knew that moment would be the final one. I would have held you longer before you were gone. The last time you said my name still echoes in my mind, like a song that never fades. No matter how hard I try, I hear it in the quiet, in every empty space. The last time you said my name still breaks me the same way. Still breaks me the same way. If I knew it was the last time, I would have memorized your voice, every word, every whisper, every fragile choice. The last time you said my name feels louder every night, like a memory calling me back into the light. But love that once was ours has slowly slipped away. Still I hear your voice saying my name. We used to promise every heartbeat would never fall apart, but promises can turn to silence when someone changes heart. I kept believing in the story you stopped believing in. I was holding on to hope while you were letting go. I was the one still standing in what you left before, trying to save a love you didn't fight for. Every tear I cried was a battle I fought alone, trying to hold together a heart that wasn't home. I was still fighting for us, but you weren't fighting anymore. say forever with a shattered heart. Now every memory reminds me of what we were before I gave you all my love. You just didn't fight for. It happened on an ordinary night. Nothing felt different at first. Your voice was calm but distant, like every word was rehearsed. I try to laugh the way we used to, but something in the air had changed. Your eyes stopped looking back at me, like love had already left the room. That was the moment I lost you forever, standing right in front of me. You said the words so softly, but they cut too deep to breathe. I felt the world around me breaking while you were letting go. That was the moment I realized I was already alone. That was the moment I lost you forever. I remember every second clearly, the way the silence filled the space. Your shadow walking out the door, still frozen in my mind today. I should have known the end was coming, but love can make you blind. You were already leaving before you said goodbye. That was the moment I lost you forever, standing right in front of me. You said the words so softly, but they cut too deep to breathe. I felt the world around me breaking while you were letting go. That was the moment I realized I was already alone. That was the moment I lost you forever. Maybe love had been fading long before that night, but hearing you say it still shattered my life. That was the moment I lost you forever, like a light burning out. I was still trying to hold you while you were walking out. Now every memory reminds me of everything we were. That was falling on the window like you knew what I would lose. You were standing in the doorway with a truth I couldn't refuse. Your eyes looked like a stranger's, even though you said my name. I felt the world around me shake before you walked away. There was a night everything fell apart. Right there in the dark, every promise we believed in shattered in my heart. I tried to hold on to the moment before you said goodbye. Some love stories end without a reason why. That was the night everything fell apart. The silence after you were gone was louder than the storm. Every corner of this empty room reminds me what we were. I never thought forever would end this way tonight. One single moment changed it all and took away our light. That was the night everything fell apart. Right there in the dark, every promise we believed in shattered in my heart. I tried to hold on to the moment before you said goodbye. But some love stories end without a reason why. That was the night everything fell apart. Maybe love was already fading long before that night, but hearing you say goodbye still broke my life. That was the night everything fell apart. Like a dream turned into dust, I was still believing in forever while you were giving up on us. Now every memory we had feels heavier in the dark. I'll always remember the night everything fell apart. It started like a normal evening. Your voice was calm but felt so far. We sat together in the silence like strangers hiding broken hearts. I tried to ask what you were thinking, but you just stared into the dark. I felt the cold inside your words before the truth finally hurt. That was the night your love disappeared right in front of me. You said forever like you meant it, but forever couldn't be. I watched the light fade from your eyes while mine were full of tears. That was the night my whole world broke, the night your love disappeared. The room still holds your shadow softly. Your laugh still echoes in my mind, but memories don't keep you near me. They only remind me you're not mine. I never thought the end would find us on such a quiet night like this. Your silence said what words could not. A love that slowly turned to loss. That was the night your love disappeared right I thought we were unbreakable, like nothing could tear us apart. Every promise felt like forever, every beat inside my heart. But something changed between the lines of every word you said. I felt the silence growing loud, but I didn't know how. You broke my heart all at once, like thunder in the night. 1 second we were everything, the next we lost the fight. I was still believing in every dream we made, but love can't fall apart in just a single day. You broke my heart all at once, and everything just changed. I kept replaying every moment, trying to see where it began. The distance in your quiet voice, the coldness in your hands. Maybe love was slowly fading while I was holding on. You were already letting go before I even knew. You broke my heart all at once, like thunder in the night. 1 second we were everything, the next we lost the fight. I was still believing in every dream we made, but love can't fall apart in just a single day. You broke my heart all at once, and everything just changed. Maybe love doesn't want you before it disappears. Maybe hearts can shatter in the middle of your tears. You broke my heart all at once, like lightning in the dark. I was still holding on to you while you were falling apart. Now every memory we had feels heavier than before. You broke my heart all at once, and I'm not whole anymore. The room still feels the same tonight, but something's missing in the air. Your voice that used to fill the quiet is no longer there. I keep staring at the doorway, like you might walk back through, but the truth is getting louder every second without you. You left me in the silence with words you never said. Now every quiet moment is screaming in my head. I'm drowning in the echoes of everything we were. You left me with the questions and a heart that still hurts. You left me in the silence, and nothing feels the same. I keep replaying every memory, trying to find a clue. Was there something I was missing, something I never knew? Your goodbye was never spoken, but I felt it anyway. Sometimes silence says more than words. say, but silence leaves 1,000 things I wish you would have said. You left me in the silence where your voice used to be. Now every empty moment still whispers back to me. I'm standing in the echoes of a love that disappeared. You left me in the silence and vanished without a word. We used to talk until the sunrise about the dreams we chase someday. But lately every conversation feels like it's slowly fading away. Your eyes don't look the same anymore, like something's already gone. I kept holding on to hope while you were letting go. You let go before I did, before the final goodbye, before the tears fell from my eyes. You walked away so quietly, like love was easy to forget. But I was still holding on to every promise that we said. You let go before I did, and I'm still learning how to live with it. Keep replaying every moment, trying to see where we went wrong. Was there a second I missed when your heart stopped holding on? Maybe love was already leaving long before you said goodbye. I was still believing us, but you were already done. Before I did, before the final goodbye, before the tears fell from my eyes. You walked away so quietly, like love was easy to forget. But I was still holding on to every promise that we said. You let go before I did, and I'm still learning how to live with it. Maybe I was loving you alone in a story meant to end. Maybe you were already gone while I was trying to pretend. You let go before I did, before I saw the truth, before I knew that loving you was something I would lose. Now every memory we had feels heavier than before. You let go before I did, and I can't hold on anymore. I remember calling you with my name like it was something you were scared to lose. Late night talks in the pouring rain. You said forever like it was the truth. But somewhere between the silence and the fights, I felt your heart slipping out of sight. You were fading slowly, but I was holding tightly. You loved me quietly, then left me loudly, like thunder breaking through my chest. I tried to hold the pieces of every promise, but you were already somewhere else. Now every word you said still echoes around me like a song that never ends. you wrote like they were proof you once believed. But memories don't keep you close when you're the one who chose to leave. I guess I was loving you alone in a story that we both outgrew. You were already gone, but I was still holding on. You loved me quietly, then left me loudly, like thunder breaking through my chest. I tried to hold the pieces of every promise, but you were already somewhere else. Now every word you said still echoes around me like a song that never ends. You loved me quietly, but left me loudly, and broke my heart all over again. Maybe someday I'll stop hearing your voice in every empty room I walk into. Maybe someday this pain will lose its noise, but tonight it still sounds like you. You loved me quietly, then left me loudly, like a storm I couldn't outrun. I was still believing every feeling while you were already done. Now every dream we had feels like it drowned me in words we never meant. You loved me quietly, but left me loudly, and I'm still breaking from the end. You used to look at me like I was home, like every road you walk would lead to me. Your hand in mine felt like a promise that forever wasn't just a dream. But somewhere in the quiet of our nights, your eyes stopped holding on to mine. I felt the distance growing slow, but I was scared to let you go. You loved me until you didn't, like a fire losing light. One day you held me closer, the next you said goodbye. I was still believing every word you said, but love don't disappear slowly, it shatters in your chest. You loved me until you didn't, and I'm still breaking from it. I kept replaying every memory, trying to find where it went wrong. Was it something that I never said, or did your heart just move along? You started speaking less and less while I was begging for your breath. You were already halfway gone while I was trying to hold on. You loved me until you didn't, like a fire losing light. One day you held me closer, the next you said goodbye. I was still believing every word you said, but love don't disappear slowly, it shatters in your chest. You loved me until you didn't, and I'm still breaking from it. Maybe someday I'll understand how love can fade without a sound, but tonight your silence feels like the loudest thing around. You loved me until you didn't, like a storm inside my heart. I was still holding on to us while you were falling apart. Now every little memory feels heavier than before. You loved me until you didn't, and I can't You were sitting right beside me, but your eyes were far away, like your heart had packed its bags long before you walked away. Every word felt like a whisper, every smile felt incomplete. I should have seen it in your eyes, the quiet truth behind your lies. You were already gone, long before goodbye. I was still believing you were still mine. I was holding on to moments you had left behind, trying to save a love that was already dying. You were already gone, I just didn't realize. I kept searching through our memories for the moment love slipped away. Was it hidden in your silence, or the words you couldn't say? I thought we were just broken, not already at the end. You stopped reaching for my hand, but I still didn't understand. You were already gone, long before goodbye. I was still believing you were still mine. I was holding on to moments you had left behind, trying to save a love that was already dying. You were already gone, I just didn't realize. Maybe love had been fading while I was fighting to stay. Maybe I was the last one who still believed in yesterday. You were already gone, even when you stayed. I was loving someone who had already walked away. Now